All right, we start 51 today. 50 lessons in the can. How's that feel? I'm assuming you said good. Okay, anyway, this is a short one today. We're talking about decimal numbers. We're going to round them. Very helpful skill to know because it helps us kind of figure out things without having to do operations like out in public if you don't have a phone or you don't have a calculator or you don't have a math genius sibling sitting next to you that you can drag around on a rope or something like that, then it's helpful to round. So rounding decimal numbers, you've done that before. Rounding numbers, we round, 57, round that to the nearest 10, 60. Now if you do let's say 5.7, you round that to the nearest whole number or integer. That'd be 6. If you round, let's say something like this, 5.723, round that to the nearest. Now if you know where it is right now, that's 7 tenths, 2 hundredths, and then 3 thousandths. So they might say something like, round this to the nearest hundredth. Well, there's your hundredth. You look over and go, well, is that 5 or greater? Nope. Well, that stays at 5.72. They might say, I don't know, something like this. This is 5 and 7,238 ten thousandths. And they might say, round this to the nearest thousandth. Well, there's your thousandth digit right there. You look right over and that's going to be, nope, that's 5 or greater. So rounding that will be 724 thousandths. So we'll do a couple of those. All right, Ed bought a pet monkey, homeschooler. All his goats died, okay? He poured too much essential oil, peppermint, into their eyeballs. So the goats all died. So he had to buy a pet monkey for $11.98. The sales tax was 8%. How much did Ed pay on the monkey? Well, we would first of all just go, okay, let's call that $12. All right, so $12, just say 12. And the question is, what is 8% of $12? In other words, what is 8% of means multiply, right? 8% is 0.08. So you just do the multiplication. 12 times, actually you can do 12 times 8 if you want. We know that's 96. And you're going to have a number with 2 numbers behind the decimal because there's 1, 2. So there we go, 96 cents. There's your answer. Perfect example of rounding numbers. All right. Susan bought 12.472 gallons of gasoline. Round the amount of gasoline she purchased to the nearest tenth of a gallon. Well, all we need to do is go back here and go, all right, well, that's the tenths right there. We look to the right of that number. Is this a 5 or greater? Yes, it is 5 or greater. Okay, so 7 is greater than 5. So we're just going to take this 4 and move it up 1. So the answer is 12.5. There we go. All right. Okay, let's do one more. Estimate the product of 6.85 and 4.2 by rounding both numbers to the nearest whole number before multiplying. Okay, well, stuff like this, this is practical, right? If you were to sit there and go, I'm going to sit there and find the real answer. Or if you need to just know about how much it is, it's easier to round. So this is about 7. This is about 4. The answer is 28, right? And if you were to sit there and ask your phone the same thing, what is 6.85 times 4.2?
That would be 28.77.
Yeah, close enough, right? Okay, so it's pretty close. You can get an estimate if you're doing something like that. All right. Let's take a look at the practice set. There are quite a few of these, so pause it and try A. All right, $6.67. Okay, pause it and try B. All right, B, just 46 cents on that one. Let's go ahead and pause it and now try C. All right, C is going to be 8 cents. All right, to the nearest cent, that's, you can look at that, and that's tens and hundreds and so on. All right, pause it and try D. Just 0.1, right? The tenth is the 1. All right, pause it and E. 12.3, good. All right, pause it, try F. That's going to be 2.4, right? Because you look over the 3, the 7. There we go. All right, next page, pause it and try G. And that will be 17, whole number, 16.75. Pause it and try H. 5. There we go. Okay, last 2. Pause it and try I. 73. There we go. And here's another one. If the sales tax is 6%, how much sales tax is there on a $3.79 purchase? Around, you're talking about $4, right? Okay, so we could say, well, we could either round up the $3.79 to $4 and multiply by 6 would be 23 cents, or we could actually go ahead and do the actual arithmetic. This one, they want you to do the arithmetic. So you're going to go, and what I would do, I would just forget all the decimals and all that. Just 379 times 6, and then 9 times 6 is 54. 6 times 7 is 42, plus 5 is 47, and 6 times 3 is 18, and that'll be plus 4 is 22. And that's, that's the number of, this is the number of, this is 379, and you're multiplying by 0.06, which that's 6%. So 4 numbers need to be behind the decimal. So there it is right there. That's how many cents you have. So you're going, okay, 22 cents, but you look over and go, okay, that's a 7. So that's going to bring this up to 23 cents. There we go. Okay. Good luck on today's lesson. Do the best you can. Knock it out. Try to get a little speed in these too. If you need to get up before you start your lesson, go get a drink of water, some gluten-free brownie, go ahead and do it. I'll make you feel worse though. You know what? Get some goat's milk. Get mom to, oh wait, no, it's a monkey now. I don't think I want to go there, do we?